Дорогі друзі, підписники YouTube каналу моєї куми, щиро дякую вам за цей автомобіль, на який ви скидали гроші. Хочу вам дещо показати.
So this is my friend whose name is Dima, whose military official nickname is Pastor, because even in the army he keeps talking about God and he really believes in it. This video is a thank you video from him, almost from the front line, to say thank you to you guys who donated to Pastor. And some of you donated like $1, one of you donated 1,000 at a time, and all together that was enough to buy a car for him. So that was the biggest need that their division had, and you guys, you did it. I mean, it's so cool. It's so cool. Thank you. Yes, let's watch.
Хочу вам дещо показати. Ось дивіться, такий автомобіль грузовий. Він гарний.
It's big.
В якому плані? В нього є 3 двері. От ось одна двері, друга і ось третя двері. Тобто евакуація з цього автомобіля буде відбуватись у 3 напрямках. І можливо саме це допоможе зберегти життя людей. Дуже дякую вам.
I hope, guys, the car will really help them to save their lives. This is like a little bit that we can do. And thank you so much that you did it. Not only thoughts and prayers. Yeah, you did something. We did it, yes? We just put it together and passed it to him. So I just made a video, you donated. The other friend of us, he found a car in Lithuania for 3,000 euros. Another friend of his, he bought the car, he brought it to Kiev. My friend as well, he bought some canisters with the fuel, filled it with the fuel, then put the car into the repair station. The car was checked, because we need to make sure that it works really well. And then the car was taken over there, and now it works. And now it will be working in the army. Officially, it will not belong to Dima, it will belong to the army. Yes, so by the documents. And I'm sure that Dima will take care of this vehicle, and I hope to see him in person very soon. There was a funny thing, because when I was passing as well some military gloves to Dima and like a big coat tent to him, and occasionally with this tent I put one of my sandals. Maybe I will even show this to you. I mean, I didn't know how this happened, but it happened. This is right now over there, one of my sandals. And another one stays here at home. And I was laughing that maybe because I wanted to be there too, and it's like one leg here, one leg there. This is how I could stop on the front line, just sending my sandal over there. Yeah, this is funny. I wish our men did not need to wear the military uniform and didn't need to carry the weapon. I wish our men and women could stay with the families. I mean, Dima, his situation is very similar to my husband, because he has 3 children, all of these children, yes, and Dima, he has 4 children. One of them is 22 already, but the other 3 are not mature yet. They are children, and by law he didn't need to go to the army. He was not like obliged to go. He is like exception from mobilization. But what he did and my husband did when the war started, when Russians just moved here, he just went to the territorial defense unit first, and then he was agreed to be mobilized into the army because he thought, they felt, and many others, that that is their call of duty, this is their responsibility. And they have so much courage. Dima, his military nickname is Pastor, because he's not like really the pastor. I hope you understood it from the previous video in which I asked you basically for the donations. He has this military nickname because he often visits the church, like every Sunday for sure, and he and his family, they are like very religious, and probably in the army he keeps talking about God all the time, so they gave him such a nickname because he is like a pastor for the other guys in their unit right now, I believe. So maybe in fact he is a pastor right now. And he is a very close friend of mine. I baptized his daughter. The daughter is a little bit older than Katya. We met when I've been working in journalism as a journalist, and he, for the same TV channel, he worked as a news editor, like video editor. And this is his work right now. He is the editor and like film director for the news programs and other TV programs. And this is his work. It was his work before the war. And I hope that the war will end soon. Russia will be defeated soon. And Dima will come back. Dima will come back to his pastor. It's written here on his chest, pastor. So Dima will come back to his TV work. My husband will come back to his TV work and to his family, finally. And everybody in Ukraine will be back to peaceful, normal life. Of course, this life will be never the same. We will always remember what kind of neighbor we have, just so close to us. We have to be strong and always ready to fight, unfortunately. But what we need is peace. And peace is possible only after Russia is defeated. Nothing will escalate this conflict more than undefeated Russia. Only if Russia defeated, the war will be stopped. Well, thank you guys. Thank you so much for your donations, for your support, for your help. I don't know, maybe I said it before, but some of you donated like few euros or dollars. Some of you donated, one of you donated 1,000 at a time, which is huge. I understand it's not easy money. It's not something that, have en masse, a lot of it. No, like you earned it by some work, right? And instead of buying coffee or buying a new dress, you just passed it over here to help Ukraine to win this war and to help these men to come back home to their families. You are amazing. Thank you for standing with us against this evil that has tapped on our land and wants to go further. Thank you very much. Thank you, guys.